Chitty chitty bang bang. Come on.
In every family, there's that one uncle, cousin, or aunt that just ain't right. But for whatever reason, you love them anyway. It's the family.
A son does not want to hear his mother say, skeet, skeet.
It's the family.
Twerking is not a talent. All right? Stripping is not a career.
Wow.
It is not.
The Family Radio Podcast.
Yeah, don't have your kids cussing on the internet, but do have your kids dancing on the internet. Ooh, kill them, kill them, kill them.
The Family Radio Podcast.
You're going too far. No such place.
Oh!
I want to go to the abyss. Never.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.
It's the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
Gene.com, what up?
And Chill Will, episode 161. It's the Family Radio Podcast. What up, everybody?
Hey.
Let's go ahead and jump into things. The week was going okay for me until Wednesday when the whole news broke of losing Tina Turner.
We lost Anna Mae, man.
Look.
He said anime.
Look. Hey, Gene posted that. We sure posted on the family thing, nigga. Anna Mae gone.
Yeah, man.
Anna Mae is gone.
Mae, man. God,
dog. Look, let me tell you something. And this Tina Turner is another one of these artists that I want these young Thundercats to know about. Not only just the movie. A lot of people have just seen the movie with Angela Bassett, which really told her story, but it's just a whole lot more to Tina Turner
than that.
Yeah, and I mean, like a lot of people don't know, she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. One time with Ike, and then one time by herself. Dude, twice. Some people don't even get in there one time.
She hit the bell.
Okay,
right. She got
hit
twice.
the bell for that.
Oh my
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice.
Yeah. Another thing.
And I read that she kind of knew that her time was tight. Yeah. And she started handling her business as it related to her estate. I think her estate is worth like $270 million.
Oh yeah.
She sold. Yeah. She been sold back her masters for $50 million.
Yeah.
So she settled as it relates to her handling all of her business before she left, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So the family ain't here feuding on who gonna get this, who gonna drive that, who gonna get this, blah blah blah. So she was set, but I mean an icon forever. We know her music is gonna live forever.
Oh my gosh. And then the crazy thing is, this is another thing I want people to understand. Remember in the 80s, like she came back in the 80s. She already had a great career. But in the 80s, like she came back and look on MTV standing shoulder to shoulder with people like Madonna. And she, once again, this is a 40-some-year-old black woman. And remember, MTV really ain't even fuck with black art. Prince was on there.
Did not.
Michael Jackson was on there. But like for a black woman she was like the only black woman solo featured on MTV, and she ran that sucker, man.
Hey, man, what's love got to do with it? You know how many times I've seen that video,
man,
on MTV?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen, remember I told y'all this a long time ago. The first record I ever bought was Hall & Oates, but for Christmas, I got Purple Rain and What's Love Got to Do with It.
Yeah, man.
Those were my first three.
Yeah.
3 records there.
So
Tina was in there.
I don't think that she gets enough credit as she should get, but now she's getting her flowers now, because since Wednesday, like everybody has been posting. NASA even posted a RIP talking about your talent was so big you're gonna live among the stars.
NASA.
So Tina touched everybody, man, everybody. Losing her, man, that was crazy. And y'all know, like in her later years, she's had some health issues the past maybe 3 or 4 years. There's a great documentary that she did, which was kind of her farewell to the fans. It was on HBO. Right. She did it in 2021. If you got HBO or HBO Max, go check that out, because she really talked about everything. She talked about Ike. She talked about growing up, and when I say she got gritty with it, like that documentary, she was like, my mama really didn't like me.
Yep. Well, we saw that in the movie.
In the movie, yeah, she was like, my mama really didn't like me. Yeah. It's a great documentary, so please check it out if you got HBO. Once again, Beyonce gave her tribute, and Oprah, people didn't know, she was good friends with Oprah. She was on Oprah's show a couple of times.
Exactly. And if you know Tina, you know her and Oprah was cool.
Tight. Yeah.
Ace Boon Coon.
Yeah. And so Tina actually, she just like Jean said, she got her affairs in order. She was a Swiss citizen now. She had kind of left the United States. She was living in Switzerland with her new boo. She had her new boo.
And he was younger.
Yep. So
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So, once again, Tina Turner, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. It's not even look, and we ain't even talked about the movies.
Anime.
We didn't even talk about Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Look, we ain't even hit on that. That's what I'm saying. It's so much to cover if you got to talk about Tina Turner. So much and so much music. Not only the music with Ike, not only her solo music, not even the stuff she did. With Rolling Stones and Elton John, she's been on stage with everybody.
Down. Yeah, exactly.
With everybody, and she wasn't. A story I read yesterday, which really blew me away. What's Love Got to Do With? That was her biggest hit. But when she heard it first, like when they brought it to her, she was like, She was like, She was like, I'm not gonna sing that because she was like,
no. She said, no. Here's what she said.
She was like, I'm rock and roll. She was like, that's some old pop shit. But that was her biggest song.
She said, get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, get somebody else to do it. Yeah, get somebody else to do it. I'm Tina Turner. She was like, I'm straight rock, baby. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, but that was her biggest single, though. That's crazy.
Well, she jumped out, man. I mean, she definitely separated herself from Ike.
Yeah.
And kept it moving.
Yeah. But I still feel
you know what?
like...
That's the biggest thing. She separated herself from Ike and kept it moving.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, you did not make me nor break me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But now she in that documentary, she did say, because of course their relationship was so volatile. You see that in the movie. And I'm sure it was even worse than the movie. I'm sure it was.
Because the movie just took snippets.
Yeah. But she said that she, until Ike died, because Ike died, I think, in 2007 or something like that. Yeah, she said she didn't really forgive him till after he died. She was like, I hated him, and I get it, and but she said she had to kind of, once he died, and she was just like, no, she was just like, I just kind of gotta move on, she said I had to forgive him for all of that stuff. But yeah, Ike Turner, and I still think Angela Bassett and damn Larry Fishburne, they need damn Oscars
they played
for that shit.
They played an awesome job.
They need damn Oscars for that. If that was not an Oscar-worthy movie, eat the cake, Anime. Oh, you gonna eat this cake? Come eat this cake.
And how many times have we referenced Tina, Ike?
Yeah.
Like Tina hit Ike in the limo. Cake. It finally hit me.
Yeah, it finally hit me.
You're right. How many rappers have talked about it? Eat the cake, Anime.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Big said it in Machine Gun Funk on his first album. Beat
motherfuckers like Ike beat Tina. Shit. Yeah. So that was like ingrained in the black society, the black culture, man. Ike and Tina, but once, like I said, even just take putting all that volatility or whatever aside, the music that they made, Proud Mary and all that stuff, and
Nutbush.
That's right, Nutbush, Tennessee. Nutbush. She country, and she said that. She said I'm from Nutbush, Tennessee. She country.
Who ever heard of that before her?
Nobody. She put that fucking city on the map. Had a hit song.
She did. You know why? Because I was watching Master Chef, and there was one lady talking about she from Nutbush. I was like, oh, I know where that is.
That's right. Everybody know where Nutbush is.
Nutbush city limits. Nutbush city limits. What?
Ooh, she put the city on the map like Lil Duval put Duval on the map, huh?
There you go. Man, Tina Turner. 83. And that's kind of, I still consider that, it's not old.
No.
Well, what's old, Terry? Hey, Boog, what's old? 183?
90. So Boog, once you hit that 90 threshold, then you're old, right?
Yeah.
Then you're old.
Yeah. Once you hit that 90 threshold and have to put on them Depends and all, then you're old. Okay.
Then you old.
There you go. There you go. Hey, my mom is 81. So I'm like, ooh, 83?
Right.
Ooh, that's a little too close for me.
Wow, yeah, I get it.
It does make you think about stuff like that, Boog, and I feel you because I remember when I used to live at my grandmother's house, and we had a neighbor for years. Her name was Mrs. Carter. When Mrs. Carter passed, I was like, "Dang, Grandma, you probably ain't got that much longer either."
Gene, come on.
Oh,
No, because they was thick as thieves. You know what I'm saying? So they was on the block together. They moved over there together. They was on Royal Court Lane together. Wow. So like when Miss Carter passed, I looked at my grandma and was like, dang,
she ain't gonna be able to do it by herself.
How much more time left? You know what I'm saying? Wow. I think it was probably might have been about a 10-year span in between, something like that. 10, 12 years before my grandma.
You are
I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's what I thought about, man. So, Boog, I'm with you. I'm just telling you, I adapted that feeling with you. I embodied it with you because I understand.
So just know when you turn 90, them days is numbered. So says T-Boogie.
So says Boogie. Yeah.
When you hit that
83 ain't old, but 7 years later, that's old.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Hey, you know why? Because my dad is also 87, and I don't feel like he's old. So now in another couple of years, I might feel differently. But for right now, yeah, they're not old.
Look,
they are good.
I just want your daddy one more time to just say, "Shut the fuck up." Can you shut the fuck up?
Ooh, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe them last days he might just let it rip.
Bug. I'm gonna just tell you right now. When you told that story the other week, I look at your daddy different now. Mr. Victor said, "We going to church. Everybody just shut the fuck up." In the car. Damn it.
He said that and he meant that.
Yeah. Best be to tie that bind. Shut your mouth.
Hey, wait. Watch this, Gene. Going back to what you said to your grandmother after Mrs. Carter passed. Yeah. Years ago, the intern Avery, young man, I don't know, about 7 or 8. My mom says to him, "So Avery, when you get your driver's license, are you going to drive me to Publix?" He looked at her and told her, "Granny, you'll be dead by then."
Whoa.
Now, this had to be about 20 years ago now.
20 years ago. He's like,
she was 60. He was talking about, you're going to be dead by then. Oh, my God. We died.
Oh, my God.
Out of the mouth of babes. Out of the mouth of babes.
He's always been classic with
the one-liners.
He's always been classic with the one-line. I remember one time Tim was like, "Yeah, we was outside, and I just pushed him in the pool because he was acting like he didn't want to get in. And when he came up, he was like, 'You idiot!' It was like, 'Get your ass out the pool.'"
That is it. You went in and came out.
Talk about you idiot.
Mama, you
get out of the pool.
Say, oh,
nope.
Yeah. All right. A little sloppy mouth. All right. Mm-hmm. Hey, Boog,
you know what? The chlorine had got to his brain. Had to have been.
Boog, what's going on in Bed Bath & Beyond this week? Are y'all doing stripper names? What y'all changing the name tag? Are y'all stripper names this week, or what y'all doing, Boog?
Boog, I don't care what the name is. How them sheets look?
Jane, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to talk about that after the show. I got some great news for you.
You got that good news.
Through the bike door.
No, chill.
What?
You didn't hear. I said I got some great news.
Oh, okay.
Some great news.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Great news. I'm finna hit the bike though. What you think?
Hey man, we all gonna be happy.
Wait, are you sure, Boog? Because let me tell you something. Boog hit me this week, and she sent me some pictures because evidently Boog said that they're sending in new inventory, but it's not Bed Bath & Beyond inventory. So they're just sending them stuff to sell for cheap. And I say, Boog, the stuff that's the dollar store. Y'all done turned it to the dollar store? She's like, yeah, kind of basically.
Yeah, man.
So they're sending you like screwdrivers and
yes,
what?
One section looks like Ace Hardware.
That's
Another
crazy.
section looks like Ross. We have ladies' handbags now, which we've never
Bed
had.
Bath & y'all got handbags?
Ladies' handbags. I went in there yesterday. We have baby clothes. We have
Nigga, this is a fire sale. Y'all selling any damn thing up in there now.
We are selling anything, and that's what people don't understand. So let me just give you a peek behind the curtain. So yes, Bed Bath & Beyond absolutely folded, went under. I told y'all no 800 number, none of that. Okay. We are owned by the liquidation company. So yes, they're bringing in their own shit. It's all types of off-brand towels and sheets and shit. And they're just trying to funnel it through the Bed Bath & Beyond doors.
Yeah.
If you know our product, you know that that's not our shit.
Yeah, they like, fuck the brand now. The brand is over with. Y'all just selling shit.
The brand is over with. We just have, basically we are now the flea market.
Wow.
You know, I'm still not negotiating prices with none of y'all. So don't do that. But if you come into Bed Bath & Beyond stores now, you are going to see stuff you have never seen in there before.
What kind of shit is
we
that?
selling. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the men's underwear. What size y'all?
Stop it, Boog. Stop it.
Dead ass.
Stop it.
We are carrying the Tap Out brand and the Umbro brand of men's.
Oh, that is some Burlington Coat Factory shit there.
That's my point. I have seen some of the towel sets, and I'm like, nigga, I seen this shit at Home Goods. But anyway, if I'm gonna get the discount, the hookup, or like I think Gene said for the free $99, hey, I'm gonna go with it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm rolling with all of it.
Yeah,
Boog, does that make you feel some kind of way? Because I feel like y'all have stumbled, come down so far. So far.
I have, but you know what? That's why I said when we walking away from this, everybody gonna be happy. I'm gonna recoup my losses in the end. Don't you worry, your pretty little head.
I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all don't understand about Boog. Look, Boog gonna get hers.
She know how to take care of a sale, discount, hookup, all of that.
Wow.
I want it all.
All right, so Bed Bath & Beyond Flea Market is still open.
Yes. Bed Bath & Beyond Flea Market is still open.
But look, they got something for you. They're gonna keep that shit open. They're just gonna be selling anything. Y'all gonna be open for another 2 or 3 years, bud.
I wonder. You know what? I wonder when our lease is paid up till. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just keep funneling the bullshit through us. Oh, I'm sorry. We have children's toys.
Look, hey, they're gonna start bringing in some refrigerator and coolers. Y'all gonna start selling milk, orange juice, shit like that.
We're gonna be like Big Lots.
Y'all are. Yeah, y'all gonna be like Big Lots.
I felt like some of the stuff that it's so random that we are a Big Lots. And I don't know if I told you this before. Big Lots was taking our 20% coupon, so who knows?
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
All right, I don't know. But we're gonna ride this till the wheels fall off.
Thank you very much for the update.
Still there. There you go. No problem.
For the Bed Bath & Beyond Flea Market update.
Gene, or Chill, whoever said it, we are going with stripper names this weekend. So anybody got any suggestions for me?
That was Chill that asked was using the stripper name. But you already know your stripper name. Tank Top Red.
Tank Top Red. Oh my God, Boog! If you put that on your name tag,
don't do that.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream if you put that on your name tag.
I was putting Bruce Chandria on.
Oh, we saw it.
I was playing.
Well, we saw it. We saw that you were not playing.
I was not even starting for the gram. I didn't even post that. Chill. I sent it to you because I was just sitting there bored.
Bruce Chandria or whatever your name
is.
Bruce
Chandria.
Look, this is what you need to do, Boog. You need to get the 4 girls that work at the front. One of y'all need to be Ronnie. One of y'all need to be Trixie. One of y'all need to be Diamond. Y'all need to do the whole Players Club thing. Trixie.
Hey, and by
come here, Trixie.
Gene, I don't know. Did we talk about that on the show? You said you wanted to be Thurston Howell.
Yeah.
Thurston Howell.
I got your name tag for you, buddy. I got you a name tag.
Thurston.
Matter of fact, you can walk on in,
Gene, just put the name tag on and act like you work there. That's what you need to do, Gene. Go there and put the name tag on.
I mean, let me take that back. Let me not suggest that to you. But if Chill suggested, it's whatever.
Oh yeah, Gene will do it.
I do it. I walk right in there and be like, "Oh, what's happening?"
Yeah.
Gene will definitely do that. We might have to save this part of the conversation till after we close. But
all right, yeah.
Hold on, Gene. What was going down with? when you were working at.
The next thing. Anyway, let's talk about some other things going on. Okay.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the statute of limitations.
Yeah, there's statute of limitations. We need to leave that alone. Leave that alone. Yeah, leave that alone.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Outside
anyway,
of
hey,
this.
let's talk about let's talk about the new house that Beyonce and Jay-Z has. Let's talk about the new house.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what kind of money I'm trying to get.
Look, let me tell you something. Because I don't
have that kind of money.
Now, of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're not even in the country. You know, she's still doing the European part of the tour. They were over in London last week. They went out on a date night. You know, all that blew the internet up. But last week, they purchased one of the most expensive houses in California. $200 million. And once again, it's not a house. This is a Malibu estate, okay? $20 million.
It sounds like a small city by itself.
They paid cash. Yeah. They paid cash, people.
We know they did a wire transfer, but what does that look like? Yeah. How many duffel bags? How many duffel bags would that be? You remember how DMX threw the duffel bag at the man when he wouldn't sell them?
Yeah. Hey, he get the commission. Give him the commission right there.
Exactly. So, I mean, what does that look like? $200 million.
And you know what? Let me correct myself. Not only one of the most expensive houses in California. Now that I'm looking at my notes right here, the contract is said to be the second most expensive in the history of U.S. real estate. The only thing beating Beyonce and Jay-Z, one of the apartments in New York City, a condo apartment sold for $238 million.
Nigga, what?
Yes. Yeah.
Is the staff included?
Yeah, man.
What is that? A condo? Anyway. Yes, this sounds like a absolute small city. They just put a Nocatee. They just purchased Nocatee. That's what it sounds like to me.
Wait, it's 30,000 square feet. Do you remember when Kanye bought a house in Malibu, and the house is made out of concrete. Mm-hmm. And so whoever designed that house for Kanye, this is the same architect. He's a Japanese guy he's an architect. And so their house, it's a concrete style house, 30,000 square feet. I'm gonna post some pictures on our Instagram and stuff like that. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. Now, here's the second catch too. So this is in Malibu. You know, they still got their house in Bel Air, which is like $50-some million, and they're keeping it. They still got both houses. And what it's saying in the article is Jay-Z wants this new Malibu house to be the weekend house.
You know what? Bye. I'm listening to you, and I'm trying to even process having multiple homes and deciding where I want to be at any given time. Yes. Are you even comfortable in your home though? If you're always I know they're yours, but if you're moving from here to there this week and that week,
But I mean, but when they moved, remember when Jay-Z and Beyonce moved to LA to the house that they're in now? Like, they've been there for a while, so they've that is kind of like their that's the house
so
now.
That's
where
the
we
home.
live.
That's the main house.
Yeah,
that's the main house.
And I know Jay-Z's spot in New York. I think he sold that.
I think he still got that.
The one in Tribeca? Yeah, I think so. I don't know if he sold it or whatever.
I think he still got it because when he goes over there.
Yeah, well, where did they stay when they go to New York? Yeah,
they stay didn't go to New York, so I think he still got the Tribeca one.
And I think they remember Jay-Z and Beyonce had a house that was an old church in New Orleans. I think they sold that one though.
Oh, I haven't heard about that in a while. Remember, he bought her like a townhouse in France.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and a lot of times when you got that much money, you need to do shit like this for tax breaks anyway. You know, we need to move some of this money around so we won't be taxed on it or whatever. But the house, you got to see the house. Like I said, I'm posting pictures on it, and it's one of those where you know how the house is on Iron Man, where he like lives on top of a cliff and you look over to the ocean. That's how it is. That's how it is in Malibu. Yeah, so their house and it's up like on a cliff.
Sounds lovely.
But dude, I'm just saying, even if I had that much money, me being a Florida boy, I don't think I would buy in California. That whole earthquake shit scares the hell out of me. Like, and you don't want to spend all this money for a house, and then an earthquake come, and now you got a crack down the middle of your damn house, or half of your yard is gone.
But we sound crazy. Come over here from Florida, a hurricane could come through and wipe your whole shit the fuck out. Same way. So pick your poison.
You're right. Yeah.
You're definitely right. But I'm gonna take my chance with the hurricane.
Yeah.
Me too.
Look,
I'm
hurricane. We know it's coming. At least we know it. Like a week out. Hey, that's like I might come this way. Hey, let me go to Sam's to get me some water. And let me get me some canned goods. And, you got some kind of warning. Earthquake. Now I'm just getting up out the bed, going in the kitchen, and now my shit shaking. And you don't know how long it's gonna be shaking.
Right.
You don't know how
severe it was.
Wow. So that was.
No, I'm good.
Like I said, I'm just trying. I'm trying to fathom $200
Don't they own a yacht too?
Do they?
You know what? Well, here's the thing. I don't think they own a yacht because, and they always do the family vacation where they go out on a yacht because a couple of years ago they rented Shad Khan's yacht.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't think. I don't think they bought a yacht.
How much was that for the 7 days chill?
It was crazy money. Yeah, it's crazy money to rent those big yachts like that. But I don't think they own one. I just think they rent them. You got money like that. I'll just rent. Let me call Shad.
It was like some $500,000 shit for the week or for 3 days or 4 days or something like that. But that's your staff, your food, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But it was ridiculous.
How does that conversation go?
What?
Shad, this is Jay-Z. Can I get the boat for just 3 weeks? Can I get it for 3 weeks? How much you want? All right, I'll send it over today.
It wasn't $200 million.
I know that.
It was not. It was not.
I know that.
Good one, Gene. It was not.
It wasn't $200 million. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, ain't that something?
Look, and once again, like I said, Beyonce is over in Europe printing money right now because she's just keep making all these breaking these records for these tour dates and being sold out. She over there printing money right now.
That's what I'm saying. They got enough, like $200 million to them. It's $2.
Nothing, man.
Yeah, it's like $200.
Do they even look at their bank account, or do you just say, "I want this," and somebody says yes or no, or for the most part, it's going to be a yes.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
Well, listen,
Tata is the one looking at Jay-Z money. I'm telling you that right now.
You know what?
Looking at it.
Tata, that's Tata job. Look, hey, check the bank accounts, homeboy.
Check the bank account and see what.
I'm thinking about buying this house right here. Oh, hey, and didn't you say, Chill? It was originally listed for $295 million.
Yes, it was.
And these niggas got it for $200.
Cash.
Hey man, Jay said I could sell water to a well.
Oh my God!
You can't sell me bullshit. I know the prices.
You know the price. Look at you, book. Look at the bell.
I don't come through lyrically often, but when I do, I do.
It is always something special. You're the most interesting woman in the world. Look, don't bite you before the mutual respect they have for you.
I really want Jay-Z. All of the business deals that Jay has done with the S. Carter shoes, what's the first vodka he had? I was gonna call it Belvedere, not Belvedere, but it
was the Armadale.
Yeah, Armadale.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Rockaware clothes, the record label. Now with Rock Sports or whatever. Look, I want Jay to put his hands on a NFL team, but I don't think that these owners gonna let that happen. I really don't. I really don't.
I think maybe
they
like you a little bit.
Yeah, but not like that. And I mean, here's the thing, because who the last team that sold was Denver, and I know up there in DC, the Commander, because I think Magic Johnson might be on the ownership group with that one. But Byron Allen is paid beyond belief too. Byron Allen probably got like a little bit more than Jay-Z money.
Really?
Oh my God! Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel. He owns the Griot. Byron Allen has
the thing.
Has quietly.
A lot of people don't know that.
Oh yeah, he's went from being a comedian to like whatever. But Byron Allen was trying to buy the Denver Broncos, and all of when you buy an NFL team, it's not but 32 owners.
You got to be.
But they have to vote on you. They have they decide to let you in. And even when Shad Khan bought the Jaguars, remember Shad Khan is the first minority. Everybody else is just old white men and women because one of them teams got a lady.
That's right.
So they have to vote on you. And I truly believe the only reason Shad Khan got the Jaguars, what's his name that owns Dallas co-signed for him? Jerry Jones.
Oh, Jerry Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones was like, because Shad Khan tried to buy the St. Louis team first before he bought the Jacksonville Jaguar team. And so Jerry Jones was like, he good. He he's like, he's been vetted. He got money. He's straight. I like him. So they voted, and that's how he got the Jaguars team. But all of the owners come together and vote to allow you into their inner circle. And Byron Allen didn't get that vote, man. And I don't know if Jay-Z's got a relationship with the NFL. Not been doing the Super Bowl stuff and whatever consultant they have him as. Diversity or include whatever they want to call it that he's doing with the league. So he has a relationship with the league, but I don't think they're gonna let him be a owner like that. And it's sad. It is sad.
It is.
I don't think
Dame Dash want to be a football owner too.
Yeah.
They definitely ain't gonna let him.
Definitely. You know what, Gene? I was gonna say it, but you said it much nicer than I was gonna say it.
They definitely
ain't gonna let him
have one. They ain't gonna let Dame buy Arena Football League team.
Thank you. Nothing. No. Not even your local soccer team, sir. No.
Yeah. So I want Jay to be able to touch one of those type situations. But I mean, maybe we never know. Maybe.
Well, I can't say that'll solidify him because he's already solidified. He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
That one. What's the deal he did with the Ace of Spades?
Oh yeah.
And
just flipping that, totally 50%. Flipping it. He bought a champagne line that nobody was really buying. It was just there. And look at that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
What? You can't tell niggas that.
Right, look at it now.
Ace of Spade ain't the shit.
Yeah.
Listen, when I went to the 40-40, that's all you saw.
Of course. Brand
Ace
marketing.
Of Spades bottle. Brand marketing.
Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I didn't know. I didn't know because I flew through Atlanta a couple of weeks ago. And Atlanta's airport is huge. It ain't even humongous. It's humongous. So it's parts of that airport that I still haven't even seen. I didn't know it was a 40-40 club in the airport.
Wow.
It's a 40-40 club in Atlanta airport.
To me too.
Yeah, I didn't know that till I rolled up on it. I was like, what the fuck? And so, they got all of the bottles up on the wall too. So that's So it's like brand marketing for we're gonna sell Ace of Spades and 40-40. But I didn't even know. I had no idea it was one in the Atlanta airport.
Hey, you just put me up on something. I ain't know it either.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like
I'm like you. I'm normally when I hit Atlanta, I'm trying to catch the next thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Get to the next plane, or either I'm staying. So if I'm staying, I'm leaving.
But understand, you know it's Atlanta because let me tell you something. They got that Popeyes in there. They got Bojangles. They got look. They got the food up in the Atlanta airport, and that thing be smelling, boy. You get off a plane and smell some chicken, and be like, oh shit.
You be like, oh shit.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Like, how much time I got? How much time I got?
Right.
But don't be fooled because you be done mess around and miss your flight eating that chicken. Eating that chicken. Hey, another thing that came out this week. Did y'all know that Megan Good? Remember Megan Good? She was married to the minister dude. And so, so we know that they're divorced, but she back on the scene. You know who she's dating now?
She's dating your man's.
Your man.
Your man's in there. Your man.
What's his name?
What's his from Marvel? From Creed 3.
Creed.
I can't. His name is on. Wait, it's gonna come to me in 1 second because his name is on the tip of my tongue right now. Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Jonathan Majors. The rumor was out there that they were dating. They were holding hands.
They were seen holding hands.
So they were on a flight from New York to L.A. But then this week, so this is how you know it's serious. The paparazzi got them Jonathan Majors, Megan Good, Megan's mom, and Megan's sister. Nigga, they at the Red Lobster.
Are you serious?
They had the motherfucking Red Lobster, them cheesy biscuits, boy.
Oh
cheesy
my
biscuits.
Gosh,
so yeah,
cheddar biscuits.
Look, they're at the Red Lobster.
That's what's holding Red Lobster in business. You do know
them
that,
cheesy
right?
biscuits.
The cheddar biscuits. Yes.
The cheddar biscuits.
I look, Boog.
That is what it is. It has to
so,
be.
Boog, are you saying it's not the shrimp?
No, sir. It's not the
I mean,
shrimp.
personally, Boog, I thought it was the Admiral's feast that was holding them together. But you might be right.
Oh, wow.
Because I dive
right.
in the Admiral's feast or that safari feast. You know what I'm saying? with the lobster tail and all. I get them scampi.
What y'all know about them Walt shrimp? Y'all don't know about them Walt shrimp over there.
What you know about
that
lobster bisque soup?
Boy.
Oh wow! No, I've never had their bisque. Wow.
Listen, let me tell you this. Don't sleep on Red Lobster's lobster bisque soup. You get that with a side of the Walt's favorite. You got you a $13 meal full.
And you good.
And
full and good.
Yeah.
You full and good.
Oh wow! You know what? I might have to just go for it today. Thank you.
Listen, lobster bisque.
Apparently,
soup.
I am sleeping on Red Lobster.
You are. I don't know why you sleeping on them. Red Lobster been around a long time. A long time. Look, let me tell you something. That one out in Regency closed, but they thriving everywhere else now.
No, the one out in Regency ain't closed.
Wait, did it?
The one on the Service Road? Remember, it was a comedy club. That one closed.
Yeah.
No, they moved it. They moved it to behind it.
Yeah, it's behind Regency now.
Okay, yeah. No, it's okay. It's still there because I just said maybe I'm gonna have to say that again, Gene. What am I getting? The lobster bisque.
You're getting the lobster bisque. Yeah, get the lobster bisque soup
followed
with the side of the Walt's favorite shrimp. You in there?
Nigga, I'm hungry right now. You making me hungry right now.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all get that? You can, it's that get down.
Okay, so don't go. I know you want to go to Red Lobster, but don't go on Sundays after church because black people feel like that's the only seafood restaurant ever.
Oh my gosh!
So you can't even get in Red Lobster on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. You know that, right? You can't. It's not gonna happen.
Gene, when's the best time for me to go?
Listen, the best time for you to go is now. I'm gonna tell you this, no lie. When I slide to the one in Regency, it's normally just me in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the day.
I get in the bar seat, right? Go up there, sit at the bar.
Right.
They hit you with the food fresh, right out the grease.
Yeah.
They bringing it to you. I'm talking about the way they and see, like I do, Boog. Like sometimes I'm gonna go in and do the chill and get the Admiral's feast, or I'm gonna get that safari feast because that safari come with the lobster tail. But if I ain't feeling like that, let me grab me a nice strawberry Rita.
Oh,
right.
Dude,
right.
Yeah, they drinks.
Man.
I
take the glass. Yeah.
Take in the big blue glass. You know what I'm saying? Take the strawberry Rita. I get me an extra shot of tequila on the side.
My man.
I'm sipping the lobster bisque with the side of the Walt's favorite shrimp. And if I'm really feeling myself, I'm going to get a side of scampi with it.
Feeling myself.
Oh,
I'm feeling my shrimp scampi. I'm feeling myself.
Look, let me tell you, now that we've been talking about Red Lobster, I think Red Lobster got the formula because they still open. And it's not only the seafood, but just like Gene said, Red Lobster got some damn good drinks. Them damn, they got drinks. And then, I think Red Lobster's tartar sauce is the best. They got the best tartar sauce, hands down, out of any seafood
in the world.
Hands down. Hands down. So like Red Lobster, y'all know what y'all doing over there, man.
You know what? You got something, Phil, because they withstood the pandemic.
Yeah.
They still booming.
Yeah. We thought it was just the biscuits. No, the biscuits is to get y'all niggas in the dough. It's just the biscuits.
Bad.
We gonna get y'all biscuits first.
I apologize. We gonna give you the biscuits first, but we got a whole much.
Look, take your cheesy biscuit and dip it in the lobster bisque. See, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't understand what's going on right now.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand what's going on right now. You don't get it. Your taste buds will understand if y'all go, but But y'all don't understand what we're telling y'all right now.
Well, clearly, I need to go today.
You do?
You do need to go today. You do need to go because I'm going today.
Look, we done talked it up. We going today. Okay. So back up. We got off on the tangent talking about Red Lobster.
We sure did.
Jonathan Majors, like I said, he was at the Red Lobster in L.A. with Megan Good, her mom, and her sister. Here's the thing too. But they tried to act like they weren't together when it was time to leave. But all three of the ladies had a bouquet of flowers. Look, Jonathan trying to do that thing big, ain't he? He trying to do it big, ain't he?
He was with the sister too, right?
Yeah, the sister and the mama. And everybody got a
you
bouquet
don't bring
of
your
roses.
mom and your sister if we not
exactly. Yeah, if we're not doing it. Yeah.
So if we ain't taking it like that. I ain't got no.
That's crazy. And of course, the jury is still out because he's been charged with some stuff. He got some allegations over his head.
He does.
And even if these allegations are not true, I feel bad for him because he's lost a whole lot of work.
Absolutely, they dropped him like a
deals.
hot
Yeah,
rock.
he's lost a whole lot of things because of allegedly he put his hands on his former girlfriend. And here's the thing, of course I wasn't there. I don't know, but now Jonathan's attorney released a video last week. So supposedly he beat her up, but then 10 minutes later they got video of her at the nightclub or going into the nightclub and partying in the nightclub.
She said her right hand was injured, and she's seen in the video she's waving the hand around. I think she even picked up a drink with it. So the story's not really adding up. There were also some text messages that his camp put out where she was like, "I'm so sorry this happened to you. I tried to tell them and blah, blah, blah. But they said, one of the people has to go to jail. But, I'm going to talk to my people and blah, blah, blah." So her story's not adding up. The math is not mathing.
And they say half of it happened like in a car, like they were traveling somewhere. And so the driver of that car was like, he never raised his voice at her. Like he ain't put his hands on her. So you got, it's a lot of different things to this story, but
she's capping.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Look, Jonathan Major said,
hold on. Well, she's got the complexion for the protection though, Gene.
Yes, she does, and he doesn't.
So he does not. I feel bad for him if these allegations are untrue. And if they are true, why she's still you doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But see, when I seen him on the cover of that magazine with that little fur thing on, I was like, he might be a target. But then shortly thereafter, here come the allegations.
Yeah. Oh boy!
But now, but I got to give it to him. He's been acting a long time, and it's just all of the moons aligned this past year because he was in. It was like last November, he was in like the top 3 movies at the movie theater.
Wow.
He was the star between Creed and he did that movie where he was the first black pilot or Navy pilot or something like that.
Okay, see, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I caught
then
him
he was
in the
in
movie that Jay-Z was a part of, the Black Cowboy movie.
Yeah, he was in that one.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. He's been acting a long time. So he was this was just him getting to that plateau with Creed 3 alone. That much exposure. Then add the Marvel movie, the Ant-Man movie on to, with the top of that, like this was his year.
This was his year. And see, when Marvel come pick you up, boy, you rolling.
Yeah. But this is another thing I want to look and see too, because Marvel, I'm not gonna say Marvel has distanced themselves, but like, because once you sign to Marvel, you sign to them for a minute. Like Samuel L. Jackson was talking when Marvel came to him. There's like, "Hey man, we need you for like 10 pitches," and he was like, 10 pitches? Am I going to even live long enough to make 10 movies for y'all? But he plays Nick Fury, and he's in all of the Marvel movies. So Marvel will take care of you, or they will distance themselves from you. So they hadn't said if his character, because the way that Ant-Man movie left off, his character is going to be a major force in the upcoming Marvel movies, but they hadn't really said anything. But we'll see. Now DC Comics, did you see the movie The Flash came out? But that boy that played the Flash, like he kidnapping girls and stuff. But when they but they had already filmed the movie with him, so they couldn't just like they could just not put the movie out. But when I saw the way that they marketed the Flash movie, they were talking about so much that Ben Affleck was playing Batman and the old Batman dude was in it too. So that's how they pushed that movie. Like they didn't really talk about the dude that was the Flash. They talked about all these other people that were in the movie, and that was their way of promoting the movie. Because DC has distanced himself from that crazy dude.
Yeah, because they don't want to hurt sales.
Of course.
So
and like I said, they've already filmed the movie. Like we finna lose a boatload of money if we don't put this movie out. Mm-hmm. Even though Marvel is better than DC anyway, but that'll be a whole nother podcast because I know I'm gonna get some people.
Okay, listen, I'm quiet because I don't even know. But speaking of movies and movie theaters, you know what is in the movie theater today?
What?
Oh,
Disney's The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Because you being a nana, I mean a grandma, you being a grandma that's on your radar.
Not only that,
Boog always
but
like the Little Mermaid anyway. You got Little Mermaid
I don't know if you
stuff.
know that. I started in 1989 when the original one came out. I started collecting, and I have quite an extensive collection. So much so that my children know that I love everything in that curio cabinet more than I love all of them.
Wow.
Damn.
So do you that means you got Little Mermaid inflatables too, Boog, don't you?
You ain't got no inflatables out in front of your house?
Are they going out in the yard?
Listen, I do not have I have, the shower curtain, the whole bathroom accessory things, coffee mug.
Too much. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much.
No, I do. Listen, and here's the crazy thing. I had most of this shit even before I had my daughter. I still have stuff where, like, every year I used to let her open a storage container in the garage and take out a new toy, clocks, dolls, outfits.
I mean, but Boog, why did that movie touch you like that? I thought it was because of the Jamaican crab. Ain't the crab Jamaican or whatever? The crab be talking to, hey, girl, what are you doing, girl?
Okay, what are you doing down there?
Man, y'all crazy.
It had a Caribbean flavor to it. And, I love the beach, the ocean, all of that. So, like, putting it all together, the bright colors of the ocean, I was all in. I was all in. In my, the figurine collectibles that I have every single character in that movie.
Yeah.
I have all of the individual fish. I have the singing snails. I have the chef. I have the seagull. I have them all.
Oh, chill.
I want to see it just because of Halle Bailey. I want to see how.
Yes.
Because I've gotten a whole lot of mixed reviews with her. And not only her, Melissa McCarthy plays the bad lady in it. And
villain. She plays.
I love Melissa
Ursula.
McCarthy. She's so damn funny to me.
Yes.
So I really want to see it. I don't think I'm going to the movie theater to see it, but.
I'm going.
So, yeah,
I might not be there for a Black Panther, but I'm going for the Little Mermaid.
Oh, well.
Look, we try not to bring that up since you bringing it up.
Well. Now the truth, maybe you do have the complexion for the
You see, I'm going because Halle Bailey is in it. Okay,
yeah.
she is Ariel.
But we talking about Chad. We talking about Chad Boswell.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
For the culture, Boog, you ain't even did it.
I'm talking about Chad for Chad.
I'm almost
man.
finished with the first one.
Oh, look,
he laid down his life.
We've been talking about this for months. So what do you do, nigga? You go look at 10 minutes of the movie every week? Shit.
Sometimes I fall asleep.
I'm almost finished with the first one. Yeah, I'm almost finished.
Almost.
Listen. Oh wow. Okay, even though I am working a whole lot at Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm getting all of it. I'm getting the bag while I can.
All right,
I understand, but you're saying you making time to go see
that,
that, but you ain't make time to see little Chad.
Look at the time.
Go ahead. I want you.
Look at the time.
Boog, no, I want you to go see the movie this weekend because they say it's forecast to make like 120 million, which that's probably gonna make more than that. It's a Disney movie, and they got the Disney machine behind it.
Okay, so, listen, they put 250 million into it.
Yeah.
Oh, but listen, they've been hyping this up for almost an entire year.
Yeah, they'll make that back.
They're definitely gonna make that back. Yeah, definitely gonna make that back.
You know who I didn't know was one of the producers of it? The guy the guy who did Hamilton. He's like one of the producers, Lin-Manuel Marion. I know I'm messing it up. I'm sorry, y'all Latin people, because y'all gonna be mad as hell at me because I'm messing up that man's name. But y'all know who I mean. The guy who did Hamilton, who's behind Hamilton. He's one of the producers of this new Little Mermaid. So at least we know the music ought to be good. Then if he behind it, it ought to be. It ought to be. But yeah, Boog, you gotta tell us about it next week, because I won't be at the movie theater. I won't be.
Don't worry about it. I will be there. I will be there.
I think old girl, what's the Asian girl, Aquafina? I think she's in it too. I think she's funny as hell too.
I'm trying to think who she's playing.
Who did she voice? Yeah, she's voicing.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I think she's fun. Even though a lot of black people don't like Aquafina because they be like, she's trying to act like she black, but she Asian. But I just think she's a loud Asian girl. And what else did she play? She played in Crazy Rich Asians, and she played in a couple of things.
Oh, she's voicing Scuttle.
Who is Scuttle? I don't know.
He's the pigeon. He's Ariel's best friend, one of her best friends.
Wait, so Ariel's got a pigeon as a friend?
And the crab, yes.
What a pig?
Not the crab. He's not her best friend. The fish, flounder.
How's the pigeon underwater? This shit ain't making no sense.
No, when she comes up, she hangs out with him.
Oh, so the pigeon just be on top of the water, and Ariel come up out of the water.
Yes.
This some bullshit, man.
Her and Flounder.
Three of them. I don't get it.
They keep getting into trouble.
I don't get it.
It's okay.
I ain't. The last mermaid movie I liked was fucking Splash with Tom Hanks.
You know what? I'm hanging up on you.
That
was in 1983.
I'm dying.
Nigga, that movie was good, man. When that girl came out the water and she ain't have no bra on.
Oh.
Tatas. Let's see the tatas out of the water. Splash, baby.
Hey, that's the only reason why Chill was watching.
Exactly. That's why it's memorable, Chill.
Let's see Splash, baby.
First time you saw tatas on the big screen.
Show me what you're working with. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
No, but okay, so, Boog, you're going to tell us about that Little Mermaid. I am still kind of mad that you ain't seen Black Panther, but okay. They're both Disney movies, and so I'm just gonna kind of be like, okay, at least we get a little bit out of it. It's still a Disney movie, so
I'm excited. A lot of people had a problem. Oh, why did they have to remake it and put a black girl in? Well, why can't they?
Well, I think the best reply I got or that I heard about that was from Keke Palmer. She was like, "Why y'all tripping?" She was like, it's a mermaid. They don't really exist. So they can be whatever color you want them to be, right?
Which is
And they were like, y'all mad. She talking to a crab. So why y'all, like, it's make-believe, people. So why you mad that she's black and the other one was white? Like, it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't.
It should not really matter.
Shouldn't.
We behind enemy lines that matter.
That's all right. All I'm saying is the only thing I care about is red and that Red Lobster. Long as the lobster's still red.
You know what? Oh my
That's
God.
all I care about.
Oh my God. I can't with you.
Hey,
anyway, so what else you got going on, Gene?
Wait, before, Gene, tell us about this, because remember the movie that Gene was in, it is on Prime Video now, right? Or I think you still have to...
It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Okay.
Oh shit.
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Okay. Name of the movie again, Gene.
Lot of lies.
Lot of lies.
LOTTA lies.
Lies. Look that up.
Damn. Prime Video.
And Gene plays Detective Benson. I'm sorry. I'm getting that mixed up with Law and Order. My bad. I'm sorry. Not Benson.
I'm Detective Arnaz.
Detective Arnaz.
Hell, no, what? You didn't. Anyway, okay.
I get my crime movies and shows mixed up. I thought it was Benson, not Benson. Benson is on Law and Order. My bad.
Law and Order.
Yeah, so good. I'm glad everybody can see that now. So Amazon Prime, lot of lies. And dude, I didn't realize. I mean, I knew you were in it when we talked about it. Dude, it's a lot of Jacksonville people in that thing.
No, it is. It's you got Smack Silly, you
Smack
got
Silly's in
Hotester,
that. What's the dude who used to rap? Shout Out. He's in there.
Shout out.
Yeah, like I didn't know all these people were in this movie.
Yeah, man. Diamond Duval.
Okay, yeah. So it's look, all they needed was Duval Red to be in that thing.
Listen, that's all.
You know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all today. I am done with y'all today.
Bug, the way you speak that patois, you should be able to play a crab in any movie that's coming out. You hear me? Any motherfucking movie that come out, you should be able to play a crab.
Wow!
What a guan!
You know, if I ever questioned our friendship, boy, I tell you.
Bug, I just try to help you rep the Jamaican culture. That's all I'm trying to do. Because I'm not Jamaican, so I can't rep.
I am doing all right without your help. Chill.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I'm talking to somebody that's Jamaican, I be, oh, you Jamaican? How about my good friend? Her family's from Maypen. Y'all know where that is? That's in the country. Like I be talking like I know.
You know,
that's in the country. You know,
that's in the country. Maypen.
Yeah, they used to sell
when
coffee,
you talk
but
to
they.
Me, Chill, you be saying the same thing, talking about, oh, you going over to Tivoli Gardens? I'm like, no, nigga, I am not.
I had some friends in the shower posse. They don't want me to say that, but I had some friends in the shower posse. Yeah, over there in Kingston. You know, I don't have a problem when I'm in Kingston.
We don't know no shower posse. No, we don't know none of that.
I don't have no problem when I go to Kingston.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll make sure I go with you.
They roll up on me, and I mention T-Boogie, and they be like, "Oh, you good? You good?" I know I'm good. I know I'm good up here in Kingston. Everybody just can't walk around Kingston like that.
Chill is something.
And if that don't work, I'd be like, "Hey, y'all know Ox? Y'all know Ox? That's my boy."
Hey, listen, I suggest you try that one first.
I know Ox.
Well, listen. You can know Ox all you want, but the real Ox is no longer with us.
He's not.
I don't know if his name still carrying weight. Chill that he's not here.
Hey, nigga, don't. I get up there and get scared. I'm starting naming everybody. You know Sosa? You know Sosa? Don't bring no scared business to my house.
Don't bring no scared. I'm roughest, toughest, scared of no one. I kill for fun. He said, I kill for fun.
All right.
Okay, I kill for fun.
I kill for fun. That's right.
I kill for fun.
Episode 161. Appreciate y'all joining us. Don't forget to tell your friends about the Family Radio Podcast. What is that? Is somebody frying chicken? What is that?
No, I'm actually cleaning the J's there, Chill. I'm sorry.
Oh, you cleaning tennis shoes? What is somebody frying chicken?
Okay, and you know what?
The house is out short. Oh no!
I told you y'all already got me hungry thinking about Red Lobster. I was like, y'all frying chicken too?
Okay. Oh damn! You on the food thing? No, I'm over here. Gene over there secretly cleaning sneakers. I'm over here secretly babysitting. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we outside blowing bubbles.
Wow.
Okay, she's talking about grandma.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I done muted this phone 17 million times.
Wow.
Okay.
Bug, how do you babysit and smoke at the same time? How does that happen? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Hey, Chill, you can't ask those type of questions. We can have DCF.
Okay. Hey, just cut all that out. Just cut all that out like that.
Yo,
listening, man.
We will definitely be back next week. Well, me and Gene might be back. I don't know that part. You know, but Bug, once again, you done been on the inside. They know you in there. You famous when you roll up in there. They know you, girl.
Listen.
Duval Red.
I can't. Y'all got me on the ropes today.
Y'all, your name carries weight.
Bug, if you go to jail, your commissary already full. You don't know that, girl? They already got you in there. Yeah, Duval Red.
Waiting on you.
She already got $100 on the books.
No, I'm good, Gene. I'm good. I'm good.
Drusilla, right? When you get in there like that.
No.
Hey, Red.
But let's before we leave, we're gonna definitely probably dive into this next week because not only Tina Turner that bothered me this week. Another thing that happened, and we're gonna leave it on this. Goddamn the Death Santa's running for president now.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is this about to be some shit here, y'all. This about to be some shit here.
And not only that was the most profound announcement, even though we knew it was coming. But let's talk about he's really going to war with Disney.
Yeah. That Disney
really
war is still going back and
smoke.
forth. Yeah. And so they're going back and forth. I got to give it to Disney because Disney don't play with them like that. But then DeSantis is coming back and forth. I think the last thing that happened is he has this thing where the state of Florida can now inspect the monorail.
What?
Yeah. So they can shut the monorail. Like if they find something, they can shut the monorail down. Which it's that whole Disney thing is a mess, man. But I think this is going to backfire on him. But we'll see because a lot of people love Disney. So you can't be acting a fool with Disney, and think that that's not going to be a hit for you. Because that's going to be a hit to the people, the voters or whatever. But we'll see. Yeah, like I said, we're going to dive into this next week.
Wait.
What?
The other thing we have to dive into with him is the immigration law that he just put into place. If you are not a document, if you don't have your papers, they are fining companies that employ you. If you are a citizen and you have undocumented immigrants living with you, that is a felony offense.
A felony?
So for instance, yes, this is what I'm saying. And I'm just going to put this out here and then I'm going to leave it because we got to pick it back up in the next show. All of you immigrants in down south, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, that think you are Republicans and you put him in. Look at what he just did to you.
Booyaka.
That's all I'm going to say. That's exactly.
Look at what he just did.
All of you immigrants that was down there thinking because you got 2 coins.
Yeah.
That you should vote Republican. That was in your best interest. Look at what he just did to all of you.
And we still need to go back and revisit this whole African American studies and the thing he said something too last week like, well, African American studies that's not learning, that's indoctrination or something like that. I say, what? Yeah, oh yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This presidential race just really, it just really heated the fuck up. And next week we'll dive all into that Death Santis.
He'll be the whole episode. He can be the whole
of course this week the NAACP giving a warning like if you black don't come to Florida because they crazy.
Oh yeah. They're
crazy.
They sure did. They sure did.
So yeah,
and that means something.
This DeSantis really makes me not even proud to say I live in Florida.
Seriously, all of a sudden,
seriously,
all of a sudden. First of all, we got over the hanging Chad thing back in 2000? Because we were the laughing stock of the nation with the election back then. Here he go, putting us on the map again
for some foolishness.
For looking stupid.
For some foolishness. We already got Trump living here in Florida.
We all do not agree with him.
Come on, man.
Even Trump thinks he's a clown. Trump thinks he's a clown.
This is going to be the straight comedy. This is going to be the straight comedy with Trump and DeSantis when they used to be boys, but now they don't like each other. And then and Trump's already started because, DeSantis, he announced everything via Twitter, but they were having some issues, and the sound was going in and out. And Trump was like, look at that. It's horrible. It's horrible. What is he doing? Don't even have nothing together. He don't even have anybody that works for him. So I'm like, look, this thing here is going to be straight comedy. Yeah. I expect Saturday Night Live to go in full blast on all these presidential debates and stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy. So shout out to before we leave too, because we don't say we're gonna leave like 6 or 7 times. Shout out to Andrew.
Listen, I'm getting ready to hop off right
shout
now.
out to Andrew Gilliam because
Jay said I'm done.
Yo, I'm all right now. Shout out to
Andrew Gilliam because he's beating his case. You see that he's beating his case. And I think the state of Florida would have gone in a totally different direction if he would have won that election. But of course, we can't cry over spilt milk. Look, they tried to really mess him up in media and his image and all. But it looked like he climbing back up, man. Everybody love a good comeback.
Yeah, you think he gonna run?
I don't know. He has support. Yeah, and look, every time I see that little piece of footage from the debate with him and DeSantis, man, that thing there had me crying laughing. He said, my grandmama said a hit dog will holler.
A hit dog will holler. But we got to vote, man.
We do.
We do. Because elections cost money and it's people's times. And they get out, they campaign, they give you their best platform, they give you their, syllabus as to what they plan on doing, what they plan on changing, and we just don't show up.
Yeah, we don't. But that definitely has to change, because this presidential election is going to be another important one. We thought it was important with Obama and all that. It was, but I feel like every election, this thing gets worse and worse. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. So do you want this guy running the country, or do you want that guy running the country? Look here, Uncle Joe been doing all right. He just need a walker or something. But I don't think he need to run again. But man,
Uncle Joe does not need to run again. I'm not sure what our alternative is right now.
I don't know.
But it definitely
can't
Democrats
be
have. DeSantis.
I don't know who the Democrats have running. But look, why you playing? I know she doesn't want to do it because she's went through so much with Barack. But I wish Michelle would run. I really do.
Oh my God!
She's not going to run. But if Michelle ran. No. Come on now, but it's not going to happen. And once again, I don't think the country's ready for a black woman to be president.
Oh God, no.
But anyway, let me get off the soapbox. We got to get out of here. I got to go to Red Lobster. I already made my reservation, so I will be at Red Lobster in the next 30 minutes. Give me some of them Walt shrimp. Thank you very much, Gene and Bug. Booyaka!
It's the family.
I can't believe I let you in and told you all my deepest secrets. You told me I'm expensive, but you treated me the cheapest. Thank God you let me go. I didn't know how much I needed this. I almost settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I knew I'm so disgusted with you. To think I settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you. Thank God I dodged a bullet, not an arrow shot by Cupid. You really had me thinking I was dumb, naive and stupid. I'm done with these excuses. You'll never pull me through this again. I almost settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I knew I'm so disgusted with you. Oh, to think I settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you. There's no discussion with you. I'm so disgusted with you. There's no discussion with you. I'm so disgusted with you. I almost settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I grew. I'm so disgusted with you.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.